Good Monday morning, everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and this is your collective general energy reading for today, Monday, June the 24th, 2024. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in. If you know of someone who can benefit from the guidance in this video, please feel free to share. If you'd like to make a donation to the reading, the video, or the cause, you can do so through PayPal or Cashapp. Thank you so very much again for turning up and tuning in. Let's get into it. The energy for today, Monday, June the 24th, 2024. Here we go. All right. Our first card is the Ace of Swords. So it's like with the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Wands together, that Spirit is saying, okay, let me give you some great ideas on how to release those burdens that you've been carrying around, right? I call the Ace of Swords the He-Man card. It's whenever we are in doubt about self or about what we're thinking or what we plan on doing, we raise our swords to the heavens and we get all of this very important information, and that information expands to others. We can see as the lightning comes down and it hits the sword that the electricity goes off. Now, the electricity that goes off, we can use that in saying that our ideas are helping others, or we can use that in saying, because the birds are moving away, that our ideas, the ideas that we have on how to release those responsibilities or burdens that we may be carrying around that are keeping us from moving forward on our true path, could be on how to remove those obstacles, remove those burdens, remove those responsibilities that we've been carrying, right? With all of these great and wonderful ideas. The first of those being leaving the past behind. The second of those being loving yourself enough to let it go, loving yourself enough to not allow things that you cannot control, such as your thoughts or your feelings or other people's thoughts or feelings, to be a burden upon you, right? Because we want to, when we start on a new path, and the Ten of Wands are always transitions into something new, we want to not repeat old patterns. We don't want to do that. We want to walk with confidence. We want to walk with peace and purity and love and nurturing and empathy and compassion. We no longer want to walk with insecurity and doubt and anger and fear, resentment, or competing against others, or trying to judge ourselves against what other people have done. So the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups are both gifts from Spirit, and we celebrate that with family, we celebrate that with friends, we celebrate that with acquaintances, with partners. The moon up there illuminating the reason to celebrate, right? The moon up there illuminating the reason to celebrate, the reason to frolic, the reason to have fun. We have allowed ourselves to be open to communication with Spirit, to these wonderful ideas and these wonderful opportunities. We followed our intuition. We opened our heart. We're in a place of gratitude and stability and growth and fun and happiness and peace and tranquility and love and opportunity. So this is such a great reason to celebrate, and it's amazing how when our energy shifts and the things in our lives shift, the people in our lives also shift, from those who don't see our worth or appreciate us to those who absolutely do. That Six of Wands is a time of success. It is a time of appreciation and recognition. And as we have appreciated those that have come before us, there are those that are appreciating us, bringing something fresh and something new to the world, bringing something fresh, something new to the environment. We can see we have a child, we can see we have a mother, we can see we have the older, more lived woman, the crone, we would call her the elder, and we are appreciating, recognizing, seeing the elder for what she has paved the way, right? For the things that she has done to pave the way for us. And you can see that the elderly woman is all in gold and in white, following her intuition, and and bringing a sense of peace and a feeling of warmth. It's okay. Everything is going to be okay. You'll find your footing. You'll know what to do. Everything will be fine. This is a time of success for you. You have walked the path of those before you, and you have brought your own thing to the table, and now this is a time of success and a time of celebration. You are no longer carrying the burdens of your past. You're no longer carrying the burdens of your ancestors. You're no longer carrying the burdens of those who have projected that onto you, and you made that decision with the help of Spirit. You've asked Spirit for guidance. You've received that guidance. You've taken that guidance to heart, and now you're on a different trajectory in your life. A new path, a new opportunity, no longer uphill, no longer carrying all of those wands, no longer the cat being the monkey on your back. We've also changed our clothes, and we've gotten a little younger, because you do know that stress ages, right? When we are in that headspace, that mental, physical, emotional space of not knowing, not doing, not having, not creating, it takes a toll physically, mentally, and spiritually on us. And we transitioned out of that Ten of Wands energy into this Page of Wands energy. The cat is going its way, you're going yours. You're filled with this wonderful creative energy, and you're following your intuition, and you're opening your heart. And the bonus card that came out with the Page of Wands is the Empress. So you are planting seeds, right? Everything here is fresh. Everything here is new. Everything here is wonderful and beautiful. Everything here is to be celebrated. The dress that the Six of Wands is wearing is a dress of protection. When we look at the Queen of Wands in this particular deck, she is sitting on that dragon. That dragon is her throne, right? So she's also holding a bouquet of roses, the Queen of Wands, so which says that she can be powerful and kind and gentle all at the same time. And with the Six of Wands, the dress that she's wearing says that she can be powerful, and her offering that flower, she can be kind and courteous and gentle and thankful, right? There is no need to boast and gloat about the success or the appreciation or recognition that you've received. There's no need to, because if this is something that has been very important to you, if this is something that has been something that you've been attempting to create for a long, long, long time, there is no need to come from a place of ego or be boastful about it, right? This is a moment, a stepping stone, a moment of happiness, a moment of celebration and appreciation, a moment of taking that next step into being the authentic version of yourself, not the version of yourself that society says you should be, or your family says you should be, or these people say you should be, but this is you. This is taking your cues from Spirit and knowing that you have to release what has been holding you back to step into where you desire to be and where you desire to go. And that new path, and the rest of it shows the love for self. The love for self, the peace, the growth, the divine connection, the celebration, the success, and the new path. So you are well on your way to being whomever you want to be, to doing whatever you want to do, to inspiring whomever you want to inspire, to bringing happiness and creativity and joy to whomever's life you desire. So planting those seeds, to having fun, being truly loyal to your path, right? And so I think the big thing here is to make sure we are not in this place of repeating those patterns from the Ten of Wands, right? Because all of those responsibilities and burdens, all of that baggage that the Ten of Wands is carrying, that didn't happen overnight. That's come from a long time of a long time of hurt, a long time of heartache, a long time of uncertainty, insecurity, a long time of other people projecting, throwing shit on your plate. So make sure that when you get into this new energy that you know when to say no. You know with whom you have to put up boundaries. So that's very important to recognize and to know when. Oh, and look, we have light in your load. Both cards. And we also have prosperity. And I feel that's what the Empress is. She plants those seeds of what she desires. And if prosperity is what you desire, and you can have prosperity in anything, prosperity in love, feeling very prosperous in love and success, very prosperous in happiness, and very prosperous with your connection to, very prosperous with. So when you start planting those seeds, and when you start moving forward with gratitude and love and nurturing and empathy, compassion, playfulness, imagination, you'll start acquiring, you'll start manifesting the prosperity that you're looking for. And we have good luck. We have prosperity here with the pot of gold. What are they called? I feel the pot of gold. Leprechaun. There you go. We have the acorns here, which are seeds that we are planting, creating strength, strong, stability. We also have the dragonflies. For me, that is a sign from spirit that you're on the right path. We have the ladybugs, which brings in love. The sunflowers in the back of the cat. They say sunflowers are like eyes to the soul of spirit. So we have the soul to spirit. We have all of this beautiful sunlight coming through to give everything the energy that it needs to grow, to nourish, to flourish. And we have the cat wearing a crown, knowing exactly what it's worth. And we also have fertility. So there's a lot of growth here. There's a lot of birthing new ideas, birthing prosperity, birthing good luck, birthing love, money, happiness, celebration. You could be with child. So that's fun. So we have strength and resilience. I love this. Arms raised, arms raised, arms raised, arm raised. So all of that, just success, getting that inspiration from spirit, being strong and resilient, not going back, and fighting the fight to not go back, right? Because it's not easy when you've been bombarded. Like, I'm 52, right? And this healing journey for me has been very difficult because of sometimes the old tapes are louder than the information that I get from spirit. And I really have to, but it's a huge fight with me between what I have been told all my life. You're not worthy. You're not deserving. No one will ever love you. Da 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 da. I mean, I can go on and on and on. And it's very difficult to transition out of that and transition into my worth, my fertility, my prosperity, my happiness, my joy, my success, right? And we have joy and delight. So of course we are having fun. I mean, look at all of the growth around this beautiful young lady. The cats and the dogs playing together, all of the abundance on the picnic blanket. We have all of the poppies growing in the background, the color red. We are passionate. We are creative. We are joy. We are happy. And then we have the card of give love. Give love. This, to me, is the Two of Wands energy. And the Two of Wands energy is that stability and that balance and that imagination, right? Using one's imagination to create. And by offering that imagination love, by offering it passion, by offering it fire. This could also be, giving love could also be getting into a relationship that, because once we start releasing and letting things go, a whole new world opens for us, a whole new time opens for us. And that new world and that new time can consist of new love. Opportunity to forgive. The situation brings you an opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. So there you are. The forgiveness is not for them. The healing is not for them. When it is done, it must be done for you, and all the rest follows. Know that you are divinely guided and loved. Talk soon.